So I've been asked why I named my podcast the Janus Oasis, and this actually dates back to when it was really just a blog. I created it back in 2020 with the idea of writing about the future of work. And it was really just to repurpose a lot of what I'd been putting on LinkedIn. I'd noticed that a lot of what I write kind of really just disappears into ether, and unless I'm putting it into the future session or I'm doing it as an article, it's really hard to find. So I thought that it was useful to create a blog. And so the blog really became a podcast because once I actually was restructured, I felt that nobody was really hearing my voice. And my voice is really how I've always worked. And I know that I influence people when I talk, right? So the blog became a podcast, and the name Janus really comes back from a Roman god. I wanted a name that stood the test of time, and you may recognize this god. It's a two-headed god. So one face looks towards the past, one face looks towards the future, and that's essentially what the theme of the podcast really is how do we bring the best of the past into the future to co-create the future of work. And the Oasis really comes from the fact that I wanted anything that I created to be a safe space where we would honor all kinds of ideas and thoughts and really be open to the possibilities of how we could do things differently and engage in ideas from all different aspects of life to make work better. So that's the story of the Janus Oasis, and I hope you enjoy it. New episodes coming shortly.